Hi guys! Okay, I'm gonna adjust this just a little so you can actually see me. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, today we are going to declutter my bronzers, my highlighters, and my blushes. So, not a whole lot of stuff. This is it, guys. I don't have a lot. But, small box, we're just gonna get into here and get this done. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's divide this stuff up. Blush, blush, and got both, blush, blush, bronzer, bronzer, highlighting. This has got a little bit of everything. This needs to go over here. This is, I believe this is a highlighter. Nope, it's a bronzer. Bronzer. This one is a highlighter. This is both. I think this is a highlighter, this is a bronzer, and this is a highlighter. Okay, let's start with the bronzers. I don't have very many of those. Okay, that needs to go there. Okay, this is a bronzer. I think this is a bronzer. Okay, well, let's start right here. And I got this in a subscription box, and it's What's Up, Beaches? Sorry, dog decided to go crazy over here. Okay, and it is a bronzer, and it's in a very light shade. And I don't play with bronzers a lot, but I think that would probably be on a little bit of the darker side for me. So I'm going to pass that one on. And then I have the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. That smells wonderful. And let's swatch this one. It almost looks like the last one. It does kind of look like the last one, but I'm not getting rid of this one. I just got this not too long ago. I really am enjoying it. Okay, then I have the Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana. This bronzer, and I've used this one quite a bit. And it's, oh, you're almost seeing pan. We're almost a pan with this one. Okay, and this one, it doesn't seem like a bronzer as much as it does a highlighter for me. I mean, it says it's a bronzer, but that is really light. I wonder if it'd be better if I used that as a highlight. No wonder I never look like I'm bronzing. I'm going to try this one a lot more as more of a highlight, I think. Because it really looks more like a highlight than a bronzer. Okay, and then I have the Bahama Mama, which I got into a subscription box. I got from a subscription box. Just trying to get my fingers cleaned off a little bit before I swatch again. Get my towel. Get my fingers dry because I don't want wet fingers going into my products. Okay, this is just a little tiny one, little tiny sample, and it is really dark. It's almost the same as that one, but I haven't got to play with that one too much. I think I'm going to keep that one. And then I'm keeping my Cargo. I think Cargo. I love Cargo, but that's a shimmery bronzer. I might put that in with my eyeshadows, actually. I might do better with my eyeshadows, but I'm going to keep that one. Okay. So then I have these over here. Wipe this off. Just wiping it down. I might have to get another wipey. So far I've gotten rid of one. But I have this one that is, it's a highlight and a bronzer. Now, I'm not keeping this one, mainly for the fact that I've already promised it to my daughter-in-law, and she just needs to come pick it up. But I still want to swatch it. This is the bronzer here. It's a very dark bronzer, which would serve her skin much better than mine. And then This is the highlight, which she was just crazy about. And it's a pretty highlight, but it's very in your face. But that one is going, because I already did promise that one to her. Okay, and that is all of my bronzers. Yeah, that's all my bronzers. Let me get another towel, because that one is not as wet as it should be, because I accidentally pulled it out before I went to work, and it's been sitting here waiting for me to get home. So, there we go. Okay. So I got rid of 2, and that left me 1, 2, 3, 4 bronzers. One I'm going to turn into a highlight, and one I'm going to turn into an eyeshadow, so it leaves me 2 bronzers. So that's not too bad. Okay, now I'm going to go into my blushes. Now, one I know I'm going to keep because I love this one. I use this blush a lot. It is my Tarte from the Rainforest in Celebrated. And let me swatch this one for you. And it is just the perfect blusher for me. Now I'm looking really red right now. And I don't know why. I've just really been red today. I'm even red down in here. So I'm wondering if I didn't get a little bit of sun. Which is, I hardly ever get sun. So. But I've been doing a lot of driving in the car. And I have the sunroof. And it's always open. So that's probably why. Okay, but I'm going to keep that one. I love that one. And then I have a blush duo that I got in a subscription box 2 months ago. And yeah. I'm just trying to see if it had, I can't read the names, but this one is supposed to be a blush, but I swear it looks more like a highlight. I guess it could be a soft blush. And then this one is a cream blush, and I have issues with cream blushes. Now you can really work that in and get it to be, but it's still, even so, it's still really rosy for my cheeks. I mean, my cheeks are really rosy today, but I'm getting rid of that one. I'll pass that one along. And then I got this one last month in a subscription box, and I don't know how I feel about it, guys, because it's still a cream blush. And I got the smallest amount ever because it is a very, very pigmented. And it's just really rosy. So I think it's just too rosy for my skin. So I'm going to pass that one along. And then I have these e.l.f. Baked blushes. And I have this one. And I enjoy this one. Let's see, right here. It's just a really soft pink. It's not horrible. So I'm going to keep that one. So far 2 blushes I'm keeping. It's not too bad so far. And then I have this e.l.f. Baked blush. And get this open. I'm going to swatch it. I feel like my finger's still feeling just a little wet still. Okay. Now, this one, I swear, is a highlight. And it's kind of a goldy highlight. So I think it's something that I could probably play with and get away with. So I'm going to keep this one, but I'm going to keep this one as a highlight. So, and then I have this one, which is a blush and a bronzer. And this is the blush. And it's very, very pinky. So I don't know that that one would work for me. And then this is what they're calling the bronzer. And I don't. So I'm passing that one along. And I also got that. It's from Coastal Scents. And I also got that in a subscription. Okay, and then I have this one is Beauty Gems. I got it from Ulta. I'm going to try and do this without blinding you guys. These are all highlights. These are highlights. I'm not sure these are supposed to be highlights, but they're very highlighty. And then blushes. So let's make sure my fingers are not crazy here. Okay, and then I'm going to swatch all 3 of these blushes. Now, let's do this. 1, 2, and 3. And out of the 3, I think I could get away with using this one and possibly this one. This one is too pinky for me, but I could probably use both of these. Okay. Now we're going to go in to wipe my fingers off again. That's the hardest part with doing these when swatching so much stuff. Okay, I'm going to go into this highlight, this one, and this one, and that'll leave one more to go. Okay. Maybe I should. Okay, we'll go down here. This is the first one. Very pretty. Second one, also very pretty, just a deeper. And then, let's see, 1, 2, okay, 3. More subtle. And 4. But all very pretty. Okay, let me wipe these off. And we've got one more in this one to swatch. Okay. Kicks up a little bit of powder, but okay, we'll swatch this one. And see, and that's really pretty and subtle too. I am going to keep this palette, this blush and highlighter palette. I'm going to keep that because I think I can still play with that some more. But I don't fear, I have more highlighters here. Okay, and then I have an IBY Beauty highlighter. And let's swatch that one. And that one is pretty close to one of them I have in that. So I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. Then I have this Wet n Wild illuminating palette here. And let me get those fingers wiped off again. I've got four in here, so we'll take a look here as I knock everything over. Okay. Okay, 1, which is my favorite in the palette, by the way. And I used this third one. I was using it for a contour. Okay, there, still swipe there. There's 1. Very light. 2. There is some fallout. You can see that. That's the one I was using for a bronzer, which would probably do better as a blush. But I'm not loving this. I'm not reaching for it like I used to. I used to use it a lot. It's called Catwalk Pink. It's the name of it. It's cruelty free. I think I'm going to pass it on, because I think someone else will probably get better use out of it than what I'm getting out of it. And I've used it, I've loved it, and it's just time to pass it on. Okay, and then I have this Benefit What's Up, and it's a little highlighting stick that I got in a subscription box. And I will swatch that there, and I love it. I think it's very pretty. So I'm keeping that one. And then I have these 3, which are Wet n Wild. Now one of these, this one, is not even open yet because it is the same as this one. Now, I'm going to swatch this one. And you see, it is very pigmented, and it's supposed to be a highlighter, and I just don't know that I could pull that off as a highlighter. It's very orangey. so it would clash with my skin for sure. So I'm going to pass both of these on. One that's open and one that's not open. And those were in can it, oh my gosh, come on. Something Anthem, and I'm not 100% sure what, but, and then I have this one, which I've already given one of these to my daughter, and it's Light Up My Hibiscus, and let's swatch this one right here, and it is more of a pinky highlight, which I think I'm going to pass on too. So I will definitely pass those on. And that's it, guys. That's what I have. And let's see what I got rid of. Let's see how many I kept. And we'll go from there. First, let's see. I got the palette, which I'm keeping. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I'm keeping. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that I'm getting rid of. So I did pretty good on those, I think. Pretty good. So I had, what, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 starting out. And that's counting the palette as one and not as, because there's quite a few in there. But that's where I'm at with that, guys. I'm very happy with that. These will be, I will put these in my donation box over here so people can go through these and decide what they want. And then, yeah, that's it for this video. Let me throw this away. There we go. But that's it for my video. Now you're going to see me in the same outfit for a while today. I have a few videos to record that probably won't go up today. But this one is going up today. But I have a few more that I need to get filmed. But thanks so much for coming along, guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. I'm really enjoying the declutter, the getting rid of and seeing what I have so I can see what I can use, because when you have so much that you can't, it gets overwhelming and you don't know what to use, and then you get stuck using the same ones constantly because you just have so many, it's overwhelming to go through them all. But I'm hoping that this will help narrow things down and I'll be able to use more of them and get better looks. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for coming along. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Gives us some thumbs ups, guys. We could use them. We're growing. We are still steadily growing. We're at 36 subscribers now, and I want to say thank you to all of you. You guys, I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for you guys. So you guys motivate me to keep me going, and even on the days like today when I got home from work and I was feeling so freaking tired, and I was like, man, I'm never gonna, and then I sat down and it was like, I need to make this video, I need to get it done, and I need to get it out. And then it's like, yeah, let's get this video done, let's do this. And now I'm ready. I'm going to get 3 more done after this one, because I know that you guys enjoy watching them, and you guys take your time out of your day to watch me, and so the least I can do is get them up and get them ready and get them out there so you can watch them. So again, thank you guys so much, and I love all of you, and we will see you Thursday, if not sooner. And I will have a water update. Nobody even bothered to say, hey, where's that water update? But I'll have it on Thursday. And yeah, thanks so much for coming along, guys, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye.